know better. No flick. Zone. No flick. Zone.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Baltimore Ravens. Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go here in Baltimore. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
At the 34-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
A gain of 15 yards.
15 yards through the air. Good for a Raven first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
This is Henry. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Hold Off the play fake, Jackson. Moving to his left. Sending it downfield for Likely. He's in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Baltimore. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
brings up second and 9.
On second down, Purdy.
35-yard line.
Off the pass, tight end Jake Thomas. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That pass play good for 22. First down, 49ers. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That is caught by the tight end, George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
That ties the game at 7. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brings up second and 12 at the 22-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it second down and 12 to go. In the shotgun, here's Jackson.
Bro, that's from the internet, bro.
He'll go down. They got him. D. Winter gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down. Throwing Jackson. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You know what I'm saying? Abby, I'm about to start my internet. My shit glitching.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And much more room to run on this one. Pick up 8, and that'll bring up third down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up third down.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
We have a tight end motioning left here. They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and they get 6 yards.
Yeah, sometimes these coaches want to overthink it. They want to dial up these super tricky plays and try to outthink themselves sometimes, and you find yourself here on 4th and real short. Something easy, something your guys have repped a million times. Win the battle up front and pick up a fresh set of downs.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. McCaffrey will score.
The fucking plane, bro. God damn, they be on this bitch home.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away.
As fuck, bro.
Here comes a return from the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's a big one for the Ravens. 32 yards.
First down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
He'll look for Flowers
Dot
downfield.
man. Dot man.
To the goal line and in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens.
On bad internet. Dot man.
It's kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure, and when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity, and quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
Here's Sky Moore now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9.
Second and a yard.
Second and 1 at the 35-yard line.
18, watch out!
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Going up top. That is
Fam.
out of bounds inside the 10. It's first and goal. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. That gains an even 60 yards. The first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3 for 3. It is first and goal.
Christian McCaffrey on the handoff. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Purdy now on second down. And that is in the end zone. He's in. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, San Francisco.
49ers.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Ravens 14. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick
They didn't
off.
leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
Warren. A first down throw for Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. He's got it! And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Sky Moore on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
It's set.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Now, and a shot one caught by Tonjes. And he is out of bounds. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
And a 49er first down.
It's set.
They'll throw again with Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, 49ers.
It's set.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
17 more yards. That's another.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Second and goal. The 1-yard line.
They'll look to run with McCaffrey. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
53.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and
They'll try and run with McCaffrey. And he barrels his way into the end
San
zone.
Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.
Eddie Pinheiro set
So
to
now,
kick off.
after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return, it's Mitchell. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. Forced out wide, going up top and looking for Flowers.
I'll take that flag.
And he'll be
Put up
taken
for the
down,
match, right?
and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be
That's on
a
me.
huge
Oh
call.
my God. Fuck. You got it?
A run here with McCaffrey. He's got room at the 30. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 18 yards. And a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First down.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10. Play action. Here's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. To throw, Purdy. He'll get it into the hands of Kittle.
Damn.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 23 yards. And the 49er first down. It's a gain of 23 yards.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I got $10.
First and 10. Here's Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's McCaffrey. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
Down at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's second down and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard.
Here's Purdy.
Oh, thank you. God
Under
damn.
pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Brock Purdy sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's third down.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Here's Purdy. His pass left side, caught by Tunges. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock,
And he's got another one. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. And I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Niners 35. Ravens 14. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Jackson out of the pistol. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big one for the Ravens. 35 yards.
Well, I'm not sure there's been one position on offense that has evolved more over the years, Mike, than the tight end position. They're no longer just the extra blockers. They're no longer just the underneath, hey, pick up a 1st down. These are some of the most dynamic playmakers in the league, and that's a great example of why.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Got his man at the 6. And he's in! Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
For Baltimore.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most. Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw. And fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's McCaffrey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, 49ers.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he'll manage to kick this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down at the 30.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll drop to throw. And in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. Open right side is likely. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Here's second down.
180. 180. No.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. Jackson looking to throw. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Jackson up top again. Coming up, and that's the tight end likely. He's going to have a Ravens first down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. One last shot now for Jackson. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They were forced to travel cross-country and get the early start. 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Oh, I don't want fucking L's. What's fucking I picked the Saints.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Hoosier State and Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Oh my God.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
70 Lions. Check go.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. He'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks, giving the yard up to the 42. Second and 9.
42-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Now Jones. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
For a Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing, Jones. That complete to Downs. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2.
Looking to throw. Jones. Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Back to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Colts first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It is a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Got his man, it's Warren. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. So just a tremendous play there defensively on this opening drive. Not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there. Turned it all around. Big moment.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for the Colts. First down.
Ooh, we got a shell.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Yeah.
This early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get possession of the football as time will run this first quarter of play. Panther football to start quarter number 2.
Yeah.
As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10.
Nothing. That has been.
Here we go. Here we go.
Laying around and sleep.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And here he'll get it down to the
pretty sure, mama.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it
Bubba get
second
one?
down.
It'd be hard to say that the defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. And when you gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
Now here's Young. He'll get this to his running back down.
Hey, baby.
And he's dropped just before the line of the game. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 31.
You being bad?
That's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play.
And he will take it across from Panthers touchdown. Tommy Trimble from 3 yards
What you got, took that Dorito?
And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns.
That's not you. They good, my boy?
Fitzgerald now for the PAT.
You been bad?
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Panthers 14.
That's nothing, baby. What you watching, baby?
Ryan Fitzgerald.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away.
He's asking.
Okay, you watching that weird stuff again. That it don't
A
be know what
good-looking
that is.
return set up here. He's past the 30.
What, baby?
He will score. Touchdown, Colts. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't
You
get
saw some
something
waves on
done
the beach?
this drive, turn it back over. This
they
game could be
big?
88 out the gate early.
What? 88 out
scared?
the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. It usually meant that
Callie's
thing's
being
done.
bad. She's looking for y'all.
It's not 88 out the gate. We still got a
Come here,
good
Callie.
game going ahead of us. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Look, Callie.
This Carolina
looking
offense
for you.
at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
She tried to do that earlier. I said, nah, that's not gonna happen, young lady.
A running play, it's Dowdle.
Yeah.
No
She
gain
laid
on the
beside me.
play as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Scratching the hair on my back. What you watching, Nolan? You on YouTube too?
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Ooh, I see. Y'all watching that weird stuff on YouTube.
3rd down, Young from the gun. Quickly here, that's complete. And pass before he's out of bounds. 11 yards and the Panther first down.
They're not taking action. It's like the whole way.
First and 10.
That ain't no
43
He
yards line.
almost fell asleep. He was like
They
literally like
run here
this,
with
and then
Dowdle.
he woke up. And both are talking pain, and she just woke up.
Midfield and down to the
Goes for like
46.
30 minute
More
nap.
there, another first down.
But he's been up since 5, so I don't think they're gonna make it long.
46-yard line.
Figured he'd probably be going to bed.
They run again with Dowdle. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
And you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Young. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Colts are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. That one goes for 24 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones. This one completes Alec Pierce. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
10 yards on the pickup.
Now Jones wants to change it up.
At the 29-yard line.
2nd down and inches. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. A short one there, caught by Warren. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here now, 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Jones.
Yes, sir.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back into 32.
A loss of 13.
Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Operating from the gun, Jones.
Oh my God, I was right there, bro. That scrapping should be ass on this bitch sometime, bro.
Remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
Brings up 4th down.
Here's Jones. A final shot before break.
Yeah.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And he will not be able to hang
All
on
in
to
this
the
fucking
contact.
game, bro.
It's incomplete.
Shit.
Coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force the incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Now Young on fourth down. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Come on, kid,
And
folks.
it's knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Now Jones throwing to start the drive. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number one. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
And 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, he'll drop to throw. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be fourth down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Oh, my God, and it's fucking hold me. God damn. Oh, okay, I'm about to say, come on, fam.
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how any time you lose possession of the ball, you turn down a penalty that will give you possession back. Let's make this simple. Anyone who plays the game, take the football. Always take the football.
And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzes, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Panther first down.
Don't get your ass on sideline, man.
On the run, it's Dowdle. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Tackle made by Zaire Franklin.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
A 43-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. If you think about it, that's a pretty important second-half field goal, Charles. That now stretches this to 2 possessions and really kind of ratchets up the pressure on that opposing sideline.
It certainly does, because that interception and adding a field goal to it, that puts them in firm control of this game right now. They're about one more big stop from putting this thing absolutely out of reach.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
44-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter. From just shy of midfield, Jones will find his man. That's Taylor again. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 39.
That's good for a Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones. That's going to be taken out of downs. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Jones connecting over the middle with Downs. This second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4. At the 12.
Operating from the gun. Jones. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
Intended for
He was looking for Michael
Jr.
Pittman that time.
Incomplete.
And it's 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Operating from the gun. Jones.
Yes, sir.
And this is
Yes, sir.
And that should do it.
Yes, sir.
And the Panthers are going to take over once again. And they have it at their own 8-yard line.
Yeah, you're not finna run that clock down. You all go ahead and quit. Oh, I know it. I know if you go off and run that motherfucker clock down on your ass. I know. Goddamn work guy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on. Oh, my body. Oh, yeah, that shit's horrible. Oh shit. Damn. I ain't this one. Found this shit. I needed that play, boy. Thank you.
There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48, built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. And able to get this out to the 25. Allen going to look to throw on the first play. He lost the football.
Come on.
And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
It's going to be a nice pickup.
That big hit today.
A pretty good lick at the end of that one. Allen from the gun on third down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28.
14 more yards. That's another hill.
From the gun, it's Allen. On the RPO,
I know he was going right there.
That is caught. Kincaid with it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27.
1st and goal, Buffalo.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Cook is in. Touchdown, Bills. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
To Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Next the score, Bills 7. Packers 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Field 45, right.
Love. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. To pass, here's Jordan Love. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. Look at the big man rumble. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver or that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. 2nd and 1 from the 2.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Josh Jacobs punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. McManus's point after is good. And we are tied at 7.
The game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Here's Allen to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down.
To throw, it's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 7-7, our score after 1. Second down and 4. They'll try the middle with Cook. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Gain of 6. And the Bills 1st down. It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Buffalo.
They run again on 1st down, Cook. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
Allen. Now he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. From midfield, here's Allen.
Yes, sir.
That one out wide.
Yes, sir.
Intercepted. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive.
Hey, man, let me hit
They've
this
got
game.
to run across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and
Put
done.
me in, coach. I'm a box spin.
25
Move miles,
yards
my
to
boy.
pick up there and also
Come
a
on.
first down.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Oh, I'm on the fucking ball. God damn.
Matt Milano firing in from his linebacker position.
Now that was a passer's
Throwing
nightmare.
that hoe. That's so
The front
silly, man,
door
that bitch
totally
goes.
shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
50, green, smash, red.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. 6, Mega. Red, cycle. Hut.
Love to throw for it on fourth. And he's brought down.
That
Can't
blocking
do
was
anything
horrible
with
as
football.
fuck.
It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Come on, fam.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
You thought that shit blocking, bro?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Damn.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 5. Allen going to throw.
Come on, bro.
And it's thrown complete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Courage.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. 3rd down, here's a run by Cook. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
13 yards on the play. That's good for Bills. 1st down. A gain of 13 yards.
Now Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. This taken in by Kincaid. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
At the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Now Allen. And he's got it. Touchdown. Khalil Shakir from 6 yards away. And the Bills have taken the lead. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Bills 14, Packers 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Red, down. Red, 38. Blue striker. Ready.
Now Love. Now he's going to step up and run. Looking deep here for Dobbs. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Oh.
And the Bills are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
That shit in front that
They
boy.
exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to third and inches. Here's Allen. He'll try to pick it up himself. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
3 yards. That's good for a Bills first down. It's a gain of 3. First down, Bills.
Throwing now is Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
That'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
22 black shot.
Here's Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Still going inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on third down.
Here we ready.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here.
Yellow.
To throw now. Here's Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Ready?
Off the play fake, Love. And it's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. Contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Green, yellow, 43. Set, cut.
On 4th down, Love. Catch made by Watson on the out route. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Christian Watson, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Packers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Oh, now how about this return?
He can dive into it.
Very solid return across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Here's 3rd and 7. Allen now looks to throw.
Come on, bro. This is a fucking kick.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Come on, fam.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Right home for a Bills touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 48 yards. And the Bills have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it.
What the fuck?
Now they're feeling good about their
God,
chances here in the
bro.
second half.
I clicked on to the nigga and he stuttered. Come on, bro. I clicked on to the nigga and he stuttered still, bro. Come on, fam. Bro, they hard on this bitch. God damn. Click on to the nigga and he stuttered still.
After the touchdown,
Why they do
Bass
that
to kick
shit,
it
bro?
away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Gregory Rousseau picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile.
60 red. 60 red.
Love, they go play action now. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Let's
The
go.
Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Ready?
Love throwing for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Bro. That shit crazy, fam.
Brendan McManus to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to
But
kick
he
it
ain't trying
away.
to die for that hole or nothing.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Damn. I should just went for my fucking field goal.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead.
Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles? Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back.
Get that fuck. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field,
bro.
And they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That was Terrell Bernard navigating his way to the backfield and dropping him for a loss.
He ain't getting no fucking yards, bro. He ain't blocking for you, the kid or nothing.
Ready up.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Ready, set.
Throwing. Love.
Dot man. Dot man.
Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 48 yards. And the Packers have taken a fourth-quarter lead. A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day one of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
Excuse me.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining in the fourth quarter. And a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. To the air, Allen.
Yes, sir.
Packers pressure, and down he goes.
Yards. Come on.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To throw, it's Allen.
I know. Come on. This has been a fucking pick.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a
This has been a fucking pick, man.
One score
Play with
down.
me.
Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Allen, gotta have this one.
Yes, sir. You fucked up that mode.
Complete. They can
you fucked up.
and they turn it over.
Yes, sir.
The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Get ready for motherfucking me work, and I'm Gucci. Got me a couple wins, and I'm good. You dig me? Come on now, play the game. Don't quit now. I tried to do that. Man, this shit didn't run 5 days.
We couldn't ask for much more at this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now, they've got to get things to the finish line. And that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
I'm not gonna get to bed, my boy. I gotta get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I gotta get some rest. You hear me? Add me, add me, bro. Not to play you tomorrow.
Quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
This motherfucker be red. You hear me?
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Come on, Jack.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he can't get it right away. He's taken down.
It's crazy,
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Motherfucker have to show me they can stop me. I don't do no punting.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th
Don't
down.
do that. Don't do that.
Here's Love. Looking deep here for Dobbs.
Come on, you should have had that in your hand.
Complete. They cannot
Come on,
convert,
fam.
and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, still a one-possession game. Remember, it could have been 2 after they opted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but their defense holds strong, and so this is a huge possession coming up here.
You're certainly right about that, partner, and a lot of people look at them going for it on 4th down as a failure when they didn't get it. But there's also their way of saying, hey, we have confidence in our defense because they went out and held them and got the ball right down for them. So, nice stand for them. Momentum can swing back to their side if they have a good drive here.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
A gain of 13 yards.
Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Allen.
Oh, my God, bro. Right on, buddy.
By Cooks.
Bro, get the fuck out of here.
Cross for the touchdown, and they've
That's
taken
the man, the cheesiest shit I've seen in my life.
Wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix.
The dumbest shit you could have done. You should have went for the field goal.
Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
The best out is keep that bitch out of bounds.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Oh, then you gonna give me that good field
And they're
position?
going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Yeah, you stupid. You just gave me that good ass field position. All I gotta do is get a field goal and I win. That's the dumbest shit you could have done, my boy.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Love. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Nice solid game there, partner. The clock is starting to become his enemy.
Absolutely. Every second right now, more and more precious as it ticks. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Love. Now he's going to step up and run. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Now he'll tuck this and run. Able to find his man, Kraft. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Run that clock down, my boy.
Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size.
I got to get field goal. That
So
win.
you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
On the stop. It's a loss of 2.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Him bones in my body.
So this thing rests on the shoulders of Brandon McManus. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
A 47-yard attempt.
And he's not able to come through. This is no good. And that is how this game comes to a close.
That bitch lined up perfectly.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And never easy thing to do, no matter how good Green Bay is or what the year is, to come into Lambeau and get the victory, but they did it.
You're not just battling the team that you're playing that day.
I'll play you.
You're not just battling the crowd that's in attendance in that game.